Welcome back to the channel. We are reacting to Nandi Madida um, viral video part 2. So now in this video we were talking about giving grace. We said people that are fighting her for saying that is the people who doesn't have grace themselves. You are not gracious yourself because you cannot fight somebody who's talking sense, who's building you as well. The reason why you can't give grace to other people is because you don't have the grace yourself. And now you have the so-called feminine women who wants to compete with her for the crown. Look, she's building is either you are taking what she's saying and then you will reap the same results, or you are fighting what she's saying and you reap the results that made you the bitter person in the first place. I'll give you an example. It is the bitter you that attracted the bitter person that made you bitter. If you are the wrong person, you will always attract the wrong people. That is the first thing first that we must put it here on record, because now it is like, no, she hasn't met these bitter men, these men who are destroying, these men who, no, you have met them. The first question, why did you attract those kind of men? That is the first question that you have to ask yourself, because it means you are bitter. You are evil yourself. Because until you do your self introspection yourself, because, for example, if you say, no, they don't deserve grace, that is the element of evil that is inside you. You are manifesting the evil that is inside you. Because a person that is of grace is who will say, I know I've experienced this in a relationship or in a marriage, but I know all men are not like that. I've seen people commenting that, no, I will not give grace to the rapists, to drunkards, to whatever. She didn't say give grace to the rapists. She said to the trying men out there. She said to the trying. Why are you bitter? Because she said to the trying, a man that is trying to build you up. That's what she said. And she said, the system, you see, she's challenging the system. You don't even see that even uh, uh, um, that people to drink out there, neglecting their families. It is the system that was in place at that time that created that kind of environment, because they know how to destabilize families. She's challenging that system and people are angry. If I have to give the crown, I will give it to her because of the way she addressed it. I know there are women out there of Nandi Madida's caliber. Now it's time to speak up, because, as you can see, the nation is, uh, um, um, there are people who are destroying young people, and this is destroying the nation. Young women and old women out there who knows these principles, they know what she's talking about. They must come out and speak before these Vescopis people comes out and to destroy our children out there. We have we have daughters out there. We have sons. What are you saying if you are saying men don't deserve grace? You mean your son doesn't deserve grace? That's what you are saying. What kind of a child are you raising with that kind of mentality? What kind of a child are you raising with that mentality? If we can teach our children, sons and daughters, to have grace on each other, we will build a very better society. Grace, grace. You see, if a woman comes out and gives a very good chicken zinger crispy advice, and somebody out there with a toxic satanic heart comes out, I don't agree. I don't agree. Well, if you don't agree, keep it to yourself. You don't agree. So since you don't agree, must you tell everybody that you don't agree? Yes, you don't agree. Your life agrees that you don't agree. You are the result of not agreeing, you know. So look, she deserves the crown. If I have to give it to her, I'll give it to her. Because even some of these women out there, we must come out, men and women, we must come out to talk about this thing. It's time, even in the churches, we gather together, teach young children, teach young women to gather together, give grace to each other, raise them in that kind of atmosphere, away from this satanic mindset of not giving grace. And this is satanic. It's a mindset from hell. If you have the mind of God, you know that people deserve grace because you yourself, you are not perfect. You deserve grace. So you deserve grace. Look, that's where I will end it. Thank you.